Hi, Lynda Kenny here, and I help people reach another level in their life and in their business. I saw a post on Facebook this morning that really angered me, and I nearly didn't do this video. And I just wondered if you're someone who can relate to it. It was a coach, probably, I don't know whether they're the same kind of coach as me, but they were saying they'd met people that they could truly help in their life and in their business. And this person had said that they can't afford it. And there was this long account from this coach on feeling desperate because she knew she could help this person, and what a shame that they couldn't afford it. But she saw it as an excuse and said that if they really, really wanted to be coached by her, they would somehow find the money. Well, that reminded me, and this video isn't what you think at all, by the way. When I was a single parent years ago, if I was absolutely broke, and if I said I couldn't afford anything, I couldn't afford anything. I mean, I don't know whether any of you have, if you're watching this, I don't know whether you've read my book that I wrote, where I actually described one evening at only having £1 in my purse. And I only could afford to buy a tin of beans and a loaf of bread for my children. Now, somebody said in this post, well, they could use their credit card. I didn't even know what a credit card was back then, and there's no way I would have been allowed to have one because my credit risk was so low. And yet I was in a situation where I needed to get out of poverty. But there was no way on this planet that I could raise the money for that. I mean, in the end, I did get a job, a local job, and I relied on a friend to help me with my children. And that enabled me to get a foot in the door of training to be a social worker. And I eventually went on to find a place at university and trained and became qualified, and that led me to getting a job, and I was getting out of poverty, but it took 2 or 3 years to do that. So it angers me when for instance, I do charge a lot for my coaching, but I'm not aiming at people that are in poverty. I'm aiming at people that want to be even more successful in their business, who want to be getting to another level in their life. I'm not targeting people who haven't got the money. And I would never dream of criticising somebody who said they hadn't got the money because, okay, I might be taking people at face value. But, I'm just going on my own experience that when I didn't have the money, I didn't have the money. And I wouldn't criticise anybody for that. In fact, some time ago, when I was in network marketing, I met somebody, I'm not in network marketing now, by the way, but I met somebody who actually did say they couldn't afford it. And I said, no problem. And they said, but I will be able to in a couple of months' time. Will you keep me in mind? And I said, of course I will. And lo and behold, 2 months later, those people came back and actually joined me because they'd got the money together. But there's no way I would have put pressure on them, because if you haven't got the money, you haven't got the money. Anyway, that's just my little rant this morning. As a coach, I do offer a 20-minute complimentary phone call, a discovery call, where I can look at ways in which I can help you. If you want to take advantage of that, reach out to me on Facebook or go to my calendar at callwithlynda.com. I hope you forgive me for my little rant this morning, but I hate people. No, I don't hate anyone. I don't like when people criticise someone for saying they can't afford it, because maybe they can't. And we shouldn't make assumptions that these people can find the way to pay for something. Take care. Thank you for watching.